Hi there, little girl. How you doing there?
Just grab your hands. That makes me a sad sexual harassment panda. You don't know what I'm referencing a South Park thing. There's a fucking panda bear, a guy in a panda bear costume shows up at South Park Elementary to talk about sexual harassment. And he says, that makes me a sad panda. That's another show you should probably watch.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
But it's just hard to get to all of them.
Yeah, I like it. I'm like one show at a time.
Yeah.
2 tops.
Yeah. I've been going more that route lately. I started off with multiple shows, but because like I've got like 4 different streaming services. You understand? I got HBO now, I got Netflix, I got Hulu, I got Crunchyroll, and I want to watch stuff on all of them. But if I try to do that, I wind up not really getting to enjoy all of them the way I should be able to.
You gotta hold like 4 plot threads at least in your head at once.
Which sometimes isn't too hard, but sometimes it is. And sometimes I like some shows better than others, so I'm like, I need to watch more of this one Crunchyroll show, but I don't know. I'm really digging this Hulu one.
Yeah.
Like right now, on HBO Now, I need to finish Curb Your Enthusiasm, which I would recommend you watch after maybe Seinfeld, because it's made by one of the co-creators of Seinfeld, Larry David, and it has cameo appearances from many of the main cast of Seinfeld, like Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and I don't remember if it's Dreyfus. I can never quite get that. And Jason Alexander, who plays probably my second favorite character on Seinfeld, next to Kramer. Kramer's boss as fuck. But I don't think Michael Richards ever shows up in Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Someone doesn't want anything to do with him now.
Yeah. Not after his legendary fucking performance at the, what was it, the Laugh?
Yeah, I think it was a
Factory or something. Factory. Yeah. No, his career-making performance up there.
Yeah. His new career as a racist. It's very lucrative.
Nowadays, he'd probably have an audience.
Yeah. He's got which cabinet position now?
But yeah, that's also a pretty good show. And I never did finish The Wire. I got past season 4. I started season 5, which I've heard is supposed to be basically the worst season. And I got kind of bored with it a little, so I just decided, if this is going to be the worst season, I don't want to stick around for it. Because it's hard for me. Like, I just need to stop looking up shows I like. Like, looking them up on the internet, because I always get spoilers, and they always tell you always get told, this is when the series starts to go downhill, and it's like, well, why the fuck would I want to watch that then? Just watch the show get shittier, Fuck that noise. But then sometimes they're wrong. Like, people said Trailer Park Boys Season 10 wasn't a very good season, but I've actually been really enjoying it so far. Like, I actually think it's about as strong as some of the earlier stuff. But, that's because I went into the show with no kind of nostalgia for it. Like, I only very recently started watching it, so I wasn't around for the big, long, break that the show took. Then on Hulu, I haven't finished Cowboy Bebop. I still haven't finished that fucking show.
Yeah, that's why you don't watch them.
And then on then on Netflix, of course, I'm watching Trailer Park Boys. And then on Crunchyroll, I think I started a rewatch of Sket Dance, which is like this comedy anime.
Scat Dance.
Yeah, I know. It means something else in Japanese. It's like a Japanese
I'm sure it does.
acronym. But yeah, sure, you can go ahead and do what you want with that. Whatever gets you through the night. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna just abort my rewatch of that show, because like, I have too many other shows that I want to watch. I don't want to waste time with a rewatch, except I do really want to rewatch The Shield.
Well, maybe I'll watch that at some point if you can rewatch it at the same time. Maybe, because I haven't watched The Shield.
Well, I thought you weren't even interested in it. I just showed you.
I'm a little. I mean, right now there's other shows I'm
Yeah.
going to watch and stuff.
All right. Well, if you're interested in The Shield, I'll hold off then. But it's a good fucking show.
I just assume it's mostly just Kid Rock, on like everything.
No, it is.
Or like everything as a
No.
whole show.
No, it is not.
It's his rockumentary.
I promise you that. Like the Kid Rock montage, like that was a bad musical choice. That's the one thing that killed that fucking scene. Is Little is Kid Rock. And that's a shame too, because that's one of the most important. Like that scene has ramifications throughout the entire show.
It sets up for the whole show.
Yeah, that's basically it. Just sets up for everything. And you know, what I love so much about The Shield is the fact that all the events that happened in the first and second season, just keep having blowback all the way out to the end. Like the show, you know, keeps bringing that shit back into the forefront. You know, it's about consequences. The show it really is. It's largely about the consequences, like of their earlier shit, and them just trying to fucking just barely scrape by and get their fucking way out of it. That's what makes that show so thrilling. It's not like Breaking Bad where he's just doing worse and worse shit throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to. I guess I don't know. I might just watch it again on my own or something.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Or I might. There's also Game of Thrones. I need to check out because people tell me how amazing that show is. Like I was talking to a new guy at work the other day.
That's what I hear everyone talking about, like on Facebook and everything.
Yeah, everyone.
It's always Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Always. Without fail.
Yeah. People love the fuck out of Game of Thrones, and I need to check it out.
It's either Game of Thrones or sports. That's what's on TV right now.
Yeah, Game of Thrones, and then a football game, and then more Game of Thrones, and then a football
some
game.
like TV news, but that's depressing to hear some more Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Like Julia Louis-Dreyfus actually recently got diagnosed with breast cancer. I think it have the woman who plays Elaine in Seinfeld.
Oh.
And who plays Veep. Veep is another very good show, by the way. A very good comedy. Probably one of the best on HBO.
Yeah,
because
like you were watching House of Cards for a while.
I tried to watch the new season of it. I tried to watch the new season of it, and it's just like I realized. Because when I first started watching House of Cards, it was right when my mom started getting really sick. And I needed something to take my mind off of that for a little while. So I watched House of Cards, and at the time I was like, yeah, this is a pretty good show. But now that rewatching it with a more clear head, you know, being able to look at it more objectively, it's really kind of goofy in a lot of ways. Like, it doesn't work for me as well as it did the first time I watched it. It might just have poor rewatchability for me or something, but it's just like I didn't care for it that next time I tried it out. And then there's this new show called Ozark that stars the guy from Arrested Development, which is yet another really awesome comedy show.
God, I'm running out of notebooks here.
Yeah. Well, again, it's just, one at a time. You're probably never going to be able to get to all of them.
gonna watch every good TV show ever!
Yeah. There's a lot of good ones on these fucking streaming services, man. Like,
Another good, great show is Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures.
oh,
That's a fucking...
it's a masterpiece of modern television.
Yes, absolutely.
It's truly a part of the golden age of TV that we're living in right now.
You mean the Yellow Age?
Oh,
Because that show's piss.
That is. It pissed me off.
Oh,
was-
they made a Pac-Man cartoon.
Yeah,
Why?
and it's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
I've only seen the first episode, but oh god. It's one of those things you see on Netflix or whatever, and it's like, okay, I just have to, out of morbid curiosity, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The question is, what the fuck? I need my answer.
Am I still not able to get into this area?
Do you have waving?
No.
You can do you.
Or wait. Let me.
No, you don't yet.
Okay. Can wave beams go through those?
Yeah,
Okay.
waving shoots through walls.
Alright,
And
well,
like you don't. I know you've been using missiles on the blue switches, but I'm pretty sure you can just use regular beams on those.
Anyway, I gotta go to North Air.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ozark, it's supposed to be kind of like Breaking Bad. And even in this, the fact that they got a comedic actor known for mostly comedic roles to play
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
a more serious role. No, not Jim Carrey.
Richard Simmons.
Yeah.
Chris Farley. They just got him.
He got his dead ass up.
Dug him out of his grave.
Just poured his liquefied remains.
Come on, just put him back in the
Into a
tiny
movie.
suit. It'll be great.
That guy in a little coat. I'm dead. I'm dead and we're assholes.
As previously established in a video of ours from a ways back.
Yeah. Excuses are like assholes. There's two of them and we're them.
Yep.
That should be our channel description. We need to update our channel description, actually. We wrote that shit nearly
we might
a year
potentially do some non-Flash games.
ago. Yeah!
And we're at the point now, I was like, maybe we'll potentially do some more Flash games.
Because every time we get to a point where we're like, okay, we just did this, let's play, now maybe we can do some more one-off stuff, all of a sudden it's like, whoa, this Samus Returns is about to come out, so now we need to do a thing for that. And now we're doing a Let's Play Super Metroid.
Well, to be fair, we probably would have done this without Samus Returns.
Yeah, at some point. Yeah, like, we're still gonna do Metroid Fusion.
Yeah.
Sometime after this. Probably we'll take a break.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
After Super Metroid, but then we'll go to Metroid Fusion, and that'll be his playthrough. And it will go back to the dynamic we had with Metroid Zero Mission, which I thought worked really well, of basically, he plays the game while I just think of whatever bullshit.
I mean, that game is a lot more linear. It is probably one of the more challenging ones, but it's more linear than most Metroids. And you have Adam, her computer CEO or whatever.
Her computer CEO.
Yeah. Who basically gives her objectives, lets you know, okay, you need to go here and do this, and kind of spells it out. So you wouldn't be like wandering around as much as the way you are in this one. I mean, it's a good game, but it did get some flack early on for being more linear like that.
Yeah.
And it's more story driven.
Let's see. I know which room on the map is the living room. It's that one that's still mostly blue, except for the part at the top.
Yeah.
So, just a matter of remembering how to get there. Why am I even bothering to land on the platforms? It's like a cheat code almost. I don't even need to worry about you guys. Oh hey, I remember that one room where the wall jumping gnome thingies. I can probably use this to get through that one little hole. So I need to follow.
That was a more full size hole.
Well, I mean that was that one room where I went through the cracked out grapple beam thing was also a pretty small hole, but I got through it.
That was a hole in the ceiling, though, not a hole in the wall.
Well, I'm gonna try it anyway.
You can try it. But,
why not?
I mean, you're right here at the entrance to Rick.
Well, I'm not gonna. I didn't say I was gonna do it now.
Okay. Okay, but like at some point.
At some point, I'm gonna try it.
Gotcha.